Well, everybody, welcome to another HAPS live stream. Those of you who were here yesterday, we had walked to the South Lake. So we're almost back to South Lake, and we are going to walk to the North Lake this time. It's a little bit weird to get to the North Lake from the South Lake. It takes you through what I like to call downtown Woodbridge because it's the RDE, retail dining entertainment section of the community. But we'll walk past South Lake and then cross a couple major roads and then end up at North Lake. So we'll see some of our bigger bridges here in Woodbridge. All right. As you can see, the clouds have rolled in from yesterday. Hello, PH Travels. Expecting rain this weekend. And there's from the broadcast we watch, this is one of the pavilions that they like to have weddings on or just sit and relax. And here's another shot of the beautiful South Lake. So for those of you that weren't here, so Woodbridge was built in the late 70s as a master planned community here in Irvine, California. I like it's one of the nice areas with more mature trees because they've been here upwards of 40 years. So there's two lakes. There's South Lake, which is here. There's a bridge crossing the middle of it, and then there's some recreational beaches there. That's where you have like a swimming area, plus paddle boats, plus other boats you can take out on the river. And of course, these fancy schmancy places to live that border it, and a little decorative fountain. So this is one of the main pedestrian paths. This will cross over one of the major roads. This is Alton Parkway, which runs from the Santa Ana border all the way up to Lake Forest, if you happen to know the area. But it is a nice day. I thought it was going to be a little cool, so I brought a shirt to go over my t-shirt, but I'm so out of shape that I'm already needing to take that shirt off. Nice, not busy day. So now we've crossed into the center axis of the community, which, there's a lot of senior living, churches, one of the major high schools here. This is Mike Ward Community Park, which is where they have concerts down in that little natural amphitheater. And then they have like food trucks and stuff. Fun for the whole family, as they like to say. And there's another senior center over there. And then in the back of the park, your usual neighborhood sports of volleyball and basketball and handball or slash racquetball. Picnic tables for you to rent or reserve, I should say. Doesn't cost you anything. There we were. All kinds of kids. Will do. I'll get you signed up. It's your beach volleyball and basketball. Or at least today I figured out the Zoom. There's the racquetball courts. And over there in the distance is one of the main shopping areas, which we actually, to get to North Lake, we have to go right through the middle of the shopping center. People exercising. Oh, there's the kids. This is what we like to call the neighborhood teens. They're always out with their skateboards. We as in everybody.
No, I don't think so.
So we're about to come to another bridge. So this bridge, not very exciting, is over the San Diego Creek, which drains most of Irvine, and the part of Laguna Hills comes down here, and then it joins us with another channel that's coming from the north, and then eventually goes into Newport Bay. So there's lots of nice bike paths that you can ride that are alongside this creek, and then when you get to the bigger river, you can ride it all the way down to Newport. A typical Southern California drainage ditch. And you have, this one's not concrete at least, this one's at least got some grass on it. But when you get towards down the end, it does become more concrete like you see on the news. All right, we are almost to North Lake. You can see they're adding another gas station to the community. Very exciting. We'll stop here, there's a stop sign. So there's lots of people for their walks. All right. So this is a very weird shopping center because this main sort of bike path, walking path for the community doesn't go through it, but it just kind of skirts along the edge. So they've created this kind of isolated bike path, which I always found to be strange. But I mean, I guess it's nice. But like when you park your car, you always got to be dodging people. Yeah, music center is open. There's a AMC theater here too, which, with most movie theaters in California right now, are closed. E-bike. And there's a pizza press that I always forget is here. And probably the only place in this mall that I go to other than the Del Taco is the Barnes and Noble. But it's a nice little community center. You're right, PH Travels. I think they did get a tax break for this. All right, so now we're going on another bridge. It's very exciting. Um, wood, yeah, what is the wood bridge? Oh, it's a bike repair station. Cool. Well, this is a wood bridge or wood looking bridge. But we get our first view of North Lake. And this is Barranca Parkway. Yeah, not much creativity, but they do have better walking paths on the North Lake area. Wonder if they have Love Meets Life at Barnes & Noble. We'll have to check out. I hear it's a really good book. So I think it's an international best-selling book, Love Meets Life, available online or phtravels.com.
In no way are you sponsored by them.
No, we're not sponsored by them, but it's a good book. So here is North Lake. So believe it or not, I've lived here for 5 years. I've never been to North Lake before. So this is,
Even on this side, okay, where we're walking.
yeah, I've never been to this area. So we're going to discover it together. But one thing I noticed right away is they have much better seating areas around. And of course, North Lake is bigger. And it has a nicer, of course, there was that little tiny island on South Lake. North Lake has a much bigger island. And there's these restaurants that have picturesque views. I saw somewhere there was like one that was close to the water, but I think this one is the closest one to the water. And I don't even know if there's a business in there. We've actually brought our lunch to Mike Ward Park once, and that was fun. We had our chairs and our drinks and stuff and just
You can see
sat there and enjoyed it. Oh yeah, much nice day today. You can, those are the San Diego Hills. And that's the North Lake Bridge and the North Lake Island. And lots of families out there. But our plan is we're going to walk around here on the west side, cross over, walk down the east side, and that'll be our broadcast for the day. But let's continue exploring. Some interesting birds.
another wood bridge.
And yet another wood bridge.
Okay, this is, wow.
This is very arts and crafts style. Get this down. I think these are regular condos. Lots of attached homes in this area. The good thing is mask compliance seems to be much higher. At least probably because we're near the shops and stuff. There's another look back at the gazebo. So these are all, I believe these are all condos, attached homes. So it looks like you have about 3 homes per block. Whereas these are more like duplexes on this side. So far I've seen geese, ducks, and a seagull. I wish I was better at identifying your waterfowl for you. I could tell you what kind of ducks they were, but And because of the clouds, so we're supposed to have rain tomorrow, which rain has been really low this year in Southern California. I mean, we don't get a lot of rain in Southern California, but we are definitely below normal this year. We've been below normal for several years, actually. So we're gonna pass these people. But any rain is welcome. Kids are very excited to get out of the house. But anyway, but because of this intermittent rain, we can't see the top of Santiago Peak, which would be down there. So this is the North Lake rec area. So similar to South Lake, they've got, you can see here, they've got your paddle boats, and there's a little maintenance boat, and there's like a patio boat, but I don't know if that's something you can actually rent. And then they have like some volleyball areas, and then there's like a small shallow pool, which we'll see when we pass the other side. Oh, there's a white duck. That's very exciting. And if you're just tuning in, we are walking around the North Lake of Woodbridge in Irvine, California. My name is Josh, and you can follow me on Haps. That's Club Josh. Oh, now we've got, definitely got Tea and Tom going up here. This duck is just not interested in moving out of the way.
Oh, look at the babies, Josh.
No, there's some little baby. So you can see our beach volleyball, some barbecue pits.
There's a nest in there. Look at this little mother bird.
And there's the warning sign. Do not dump ducks or any animals in our lakes. Okay. Basically, they have enough ducks. They don't want your leftover ducks.
Or fish, maybe.
So this is the North Lake Beach Club. That sounds very fancy. But let's see. That's what happens when you haven't been here before. Like the South Lake Beach area, you gotta kind of figure your way around to get to the bridge. There's the, it's wise. It's kind of like, you think about like a private beach area. Come up and get a closer look. But so there's like a sand play area, and then normally there'd be water there for you to kind of splash and play around. And then there's more of the pool on the other side where the lifeguard things are. But with COVID, it's all shut down. One of the things that the neighborhood does is they allow you, if you're a resident of this neighborhood, whether you own a home or if you're just an apartment resident, is that you get an access card, which allows you to join all the amenities. So we're just gonna pause here just a little bit, give these people some space. We like to employ the social pass where we kind of try and stay a little bit behind people or give people a wide berth. Here's some more condos together. There's a golf cart coming. Part of our all right, so we're heading up to the North Lake Bridge. So from here, we'll get some great vantage points due to its wood structure. So yeah, it's another wood bridge. So let's see. So this is looking back south towards South Lake and the retail dining and entertainment. There's an egret down there. Fourth bird, it's an egret. So you can see the geese have really taken over these beach areas. So looking back down towards the gazebo. And then someone doing a photo shoot down here. And more tennis courts. Because one thing we like here is definitely tennis courts. So this is the North Lake Island. And when we get down here, there's a little playground. We'll be able to see the other end of the lake. So this is the north end of North Lake, which has, a really nice wide path, which we won't go down because it ends kind of where those gray homes are. They don't let you go past there because they want exclusive riverside access. And then down there is the very end of the lake. And so these people's duplexes and triplexes are right on the water. They have their own little beach. And then just down here, we have a little SS playground right there in the middle of the lake. Originally, these playgrounds were closed, but thankfully they've opened them up to give people things to do. So we are going to take a turn here. And, ooh, look at this. More wildlife, coyotes. I've actually heard coyotes more than seen them. But I always like to let you know that they're out there. We hear them at night when the windows open. So there's the huge North Lake Island. And then looking back to the beach club. Everybody here at the tennis courts. We're gonna keep walking down this path. briefly, let's get a little relaxation view. I seem to have lost Daniel. Oh, I found him. Trying to avoid the geese droppings. Looking back at the bridge. Just another nice, relaxing day along the lake. All right, we're gonna keep walking. Watch out for the bird droppings. We pay, for those of you not familiar with Southern California housing prices, these look like they're single family homes. They've got their own lots. Again, the newer the home, the smaller the lot. That seems to be the motto. But these homes are all easily, 800, 900,000 for a single family home, with condos 5 to 600,000 and up, depending on bedrooms and other amenities like that. I'm not sure I want a lake home. I've always heard that sound travels when you live next to the water. I like it quiet. I'm not a big noise person. So this is looking back over to where we were. And some more, see, there's all this great seating over here. I've got these little trees and planters. Here it's more the rando bench, sponsored by someone in the community. But down here, these really neat seating areas that I like. Oh, more ducks. I'm gonna let these guys cross the road here. Oh, straggler. Come on. Oh, he's limping. There's also an opportunity to let people pass us. So enjoy your moment of zen. This guy, he's already taken off. He's done with us. Hey ducks, enjoy your food. So these are the kind of the little sea areas that I really like. So maybe we can start with- Alrighty, folks. So yeah, look at these. I like little round plants and little pods you can sit on and admire the scenery. So we'll walk out to the end here. And I think we'll wrap it up for now. I hope you enjoyed this little walk around or two and around North Lake here in Woodbridge. I don't know what these poles are for, but alrighty, folks. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a good weekend, and we'll see you on another walk next time. Take care.